What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for joining us for the 11th episode of Sports from All Angles. And today is just a two-man show, but like always, Francis Mandrala. And to my right, we have...
the Don of all Don Dadas. Hello.
You have to keep it serious. I respect it. Okay, so guys, today we're going to try out a little different format. So keep in there with us and let us know at the end of the show how you feel about that. But we're going to start the show off talking about the presidents, the Ryder Cup or for golf.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I can't remember what it's called.
Well, we're not golf fans, but we just wanted to give some props. America won for the 7th straight year, so at least we're doing something good out here, you know.
For the people who are golf fans and know what it's called, please comment because I want to know.
Yeah, like what is this again? I know it's something in the form of it's for the fun of it, and it's like the best talent from America versus the best talent of Europe. But I'm still, it's something. It's almost like an all-star.
It's like a Team USA type of thing.
Yeah.
If it was the NBA. Okay.
Yes.
Got you.
But we have nothing much else to say about that. We just wanted to give props to America, and whenever they could do something right, why not talk about it?
Exactly.
Now, going into the second topic, we're talking about Giancarlo Stanton, who finished the season with 59 home runs and 132 RBIs. So how you feel about this, bro? Because I remember for the past couple of weeks, we've been bringing it up here and there, keeping it up to date about how he might hit 60. He just fell short. But still, 59. It's
59
tight.
is amazing, though.
And just to put that in perspective, bro, it's tied 8th of all time. And then if you want, for some people, they don't count the steroid eras with the Chicago Cubs hitter and I'm blanking right now. It's been a long day. Oh my God, who's the guy from the Giants, the San Francisco Giants?
I have no clue.
Okay, you guys know who I'm talking about. So just it's been a long day. But yeah. If you take away those people, because steroids, he's actually tied for 5th. So that shows you, and this is the crazy part too. You take away the steroids, and he goes from 8th to 5th, and he's only separated by 2 home runs from the leader. So he was 2 home runs away.
61 was the highest?
Yeah, for non-quote unquote steroids.
Non-steroids.
Yeah. So some people count the.
What did Babe Ruth have?
His highest was 60.
Oh.
But he had a whole bunch of years where he hits 58, 59. He hit in the 50s.
And in the steroids.
No. Babe Ruth was not.
Oh, he wasn't? No,
He's the Yankee dude. See, you're thinking about the giant dude.
Okay, then yeah. That's what I'm thinking about.
The black dude with the big ass neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 necks all together.
Okay, I know we should have done some research, but this is on the last second, and we both have crap to do.
Yeah.
Okay, now the third thing, bro. You're excited about this. The NBA season started. Well, the preseason. So only a couple games have been played, but how did you feel about the games that were played? It was LA versus
the Nuggets.
No, the Nuggets were against Golden State.
Nuggets. Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, that is right. Okay.
But I mean, it was okay. Lonzo needs to prove himself a little bit more. I think he just had the jitters a little bit because I think he only had like 5 points.
But how did you feel about everything else? Because I think everything else was looking nice.
Yeah, I mean, like the passing and
the rebounding, the vision.
Yeah, the teamwork, all of that. It was pretty good. I mean, they still took that L because, the Timberwolves.
But then if we're... Okay, but 2 things. It's preseason, and then the Timberwolves can be a legit contender this year.
Yeah, they definitely can. Wait, is the Timberwolves in the West or the East?
They're in the West, bro. Everybody's in the West.
Okay, so yeah.
There's a reason why...
they can get a playoff spot, I believe. They can definitely get that.
Yo, they have 3 All-Stars. If they don't, something's wrong, you know?
Yeah. They got Andrew Wiggins, Cat, Jimmy Butler, Jeff Teague.
As the point guard.
Jeff Teague, right?
Yeah, as the point guard.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good.
Since we're on the NBA, I just want to bring up how you feel about Dwayne Wade going to the Cavs.
I mean,
it was predicted, right?
It definitely was. It was definitely predicted. But I don't know how they're gonna do things though. Like where he's gonna what's his role?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can't say. I believe he's going to be the starting shooting guard because who's their other shooting guard? Shumpert?
J.R. Smith.
Oh yeah. I think he's going to start, bro.
He most likely
Because JR is too risky on defense, and then Shumpert he doesn't score enough. He's just too inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
they're looking. We're going to talk about this later on in another episode, but if they don't get to the finals,
they actually have a really good team though. Even bench, even their bench.
That Isaiah trade really helped them out.
Yeah,
especially if Isaiah comes back healthy, bro. You're gonna have Derrick Rose and Isaiah,
Crowder, D Wade, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, Kendrick Perkins.
Don't forget
Tristan
about Love,
Thompson, Kevin Love.
Yeah. So
they got a lot of good role players that can score and play defense. A lot. So hopefully they can push through.
I definitely agree. Now, you ready for the next topic? Topic number 4.
Four.
Okay, so the fourth topic we're going to talk about today is going to be about the MLB playoffs are going to start. So we just want to talk about 3 specific teams, the 3 teams that won 100 games this year, bro. And just to put this in perspective, what does that matter? This is the first time 3 teams won 100 games since 2003. And this is the first time ever 3 teams won 100-plus games, and none of the 3 teams were the Yankees.
None of them was the Yankees.
First time ever. So I just wanted, when I read that stat, I was like, holy shit, that's right. So, of course, the 3 teams, the Houston Astros, they went 101-61. By the way, they went a 4-game stretch winning by 9+ runs. Just to show how crazy that is of a differential in baseball. That's the first time that's happened since 1887, bro.
Damn, for real?
When I read this stat, I was like, bullshit. And every source I went to.
That's fucking
I went to 3 sources, by the way.
That's
so
crazy. You said 18 or 19? You said
1887.
1887.
So basically, when the
Wow.
MLB first started, or when baseball first started, because the team that did that actually performed that record, I didn't even know the team. It was some unknown. It was like some weird name team from a very small city.
That's crazy.
1887.
Bro.
Yeah. So when I read that, I was like, wow.
Isn't that like over 2 decades?
No, that's over a century, bro.
Oh, that's what I meant. I was thinking 100 in my head, but decade came out.
Well, technically, it is 2 decades, too. It's over 120 years.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so they might not win the World Series, but at least they have that stat under the belt. Now, the second best record was the Cleveland Indians. This is the team that went on that ridiculous winning streak in baseball that we talked about.
With that 22?
It actually went up to 24.
24. Ooh.
Yeah. And the crazy thing, too, they became the first team in over 20 years or longer where they actually went on to win 27 of their next 28 games.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
They finished 102-60. And then number 1, of course, were the Dodgers. They kind of got their crap together at the end, and they finished 104-58, which is the best record they've had since they've been in LA, and it's the second best record in history. So
isn't that with that rookie also?
Yeah, Cody Bellinger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which, since we're on this topic, I do want to bring up he didn't finish as strong as he started. But that Yankee rookie we were talking about who had that massive slump, bro, he finished with 52.
52 home runs?
Yes. He caught fire the past 15 games or so. So
what did Cody end with?
Last time I checked, it was 39. I'm not sure if...
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he really... Which, put this in perspective, he's a rookie. And that's the third best ever.
Yeah.
It just, when you compare it to what the Yankees stud did, it's crazy.
I want to say he just cut short for real.
Yeah, but also the Bro, my brain is just done today. Oh my god, I can't think of any name. You know I'm bad with names already, bro. I can't think of anything.
What name are you trying to think of?
The Yankees dude, the
one that we were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either. Judge. Thank you, notes. Thank you. This is what notes are for.
Keep them.
Aaron Judge, bro. You remember how I was talking to you, how he was going through a slump and then he slowly picked it up?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he finished the season on fire. There was like a 5-game stretch where he had 2, if not 3 games with 2 home runs in the game. So, yeah, he 52, no matter what you look at it, 52 as a freaking
rookie,
quote-unquote rookie. So, yeah, that's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Now we're going to get into the football news. We're going to mix it up between NFL and college. Okay, this game was not impressive, but the significance of the outcome was. The Packers beat the Bears 35-14. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, this was a shitty game, right? But this is the important part. Now the Packers lead the series 95-94-6, including playoffs. But, bro, this is the first time since 1933 the Packers have led the series.
Since 1933?
I know you keep
these terrible teams. What?
Yes, this is the first time the Packers led in what? That's over. Yeah, that's over 80 years.
Yeah, it is.
Approaching 85. This is the first time in 80 plus years the Packers have led the series with the Bears. So I know that it was a crappy game, but
and the Bears are terrible recently. Like the past couple years, they could have been did this.
No. The Packers lead, not the Bears. The Bears had the lead for the 80 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Bears have been terrible a couple years.
But that's why the Packers have come. Yeah.
They could have came back though. What was their lead though on them?
Wait. Okay, you are getting what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
The Bears had the lead, and now they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When did the Bears what was they lead against them?
Oh, it was to answer your question, the Bears are now 4-10 the past 4 years. The past 6 years
against the Packers.
Yeah, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and don't forget, for the past really decade now, the Bears haven't been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have
extended the lead, and now they're. It's just 1930. I feel old when I'm 22. Can you imagine?
Imagine being there, and then it's like, oh, now they want to take the lead.
Can you imagine an old Bears fan? They must be disgusted right now. We've had, so.
God damn them Packers.
Which, by the way, it is the oldest rivalry in the NFL, so.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay, now we're going to move on to some college football where we're going to focus on some players.
Boom, boom, boom.
At number 6, we're going to talk about Barkley, the Penn State running back, and Love, the Stanford running back. And Barkley is the guy who had the 350-plus all-purpose yards from last week. He had another 200-plus this week, and he switched it up. He had 50-plus rushing yards, 50-plus receiving yards. He had a 90-plus kickoff return for a touchdown, and he also had a passing touchdown. Talk about all around.
He's amazing.
Speechless. Danyo's speechless. That's a first.
Because I'm really thinking about it now. It's like, dang.
Yeah, 200-plus all-purpose. He had 50-plus rushing, 50-plus receiving, and he had 2 touchdowns, one on a kickoff and one on a passing.
Shout out to you, buddy.
What else do you want? But I think this is another thing the Stanford running back Love, for back-to-back games now, he's had 200-plus pure rushing. 200-plus yards pure rushing. In the past game, he ran for 300 yards. Ran. No receiving, no kickoff and punts, pure ran. So I just wanted to give some love to that because that's...
What was that like for how many games?
Back-to-back games, he's had over 200-plus. So over 2 games, he's had over 500. And in 1 game, he had 300. So...
Sound like, my Drew Brees throwing passes like that.
Yeah, but bro, this is like that's some video game stuff when you
Yeah,
can say 300 rushing yards by
breaking
one
tackles left and right, and you just getting all them yards. How many what is it called?
Receiving? I didn't check into that, but it's just
even though that is pretty good.
Like, do you even need like at that point? It's like let's say he had 50. It's just 300. So let that sink in. And yes, whatever. It's a long day. Okay, we're gonna talk about Alabama because
this game was a blowout. When I say blowout, it was ridiculous.
What was the score, bro?
The score was 3-2-66.
And this is coming after 59-0.
Exactly.
After.
Now, I feel like they're trying to like make a demand,
a statement,
trying to like.
I'm
show
glad you
every
said
team, that. I'm sure they're trying to show like every team we mean business this year because
God,
they only who team did they go against? They went against Virginia.
They went against Vanderbilt last week, and they went up against Ole Miss this week.
Ole Miss. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you because you only scored 3 points in the first quarter. Bro. And it was nothing after that.
Yo, that was the thing, too, because normally in blowouts like this, you get the points late in the game. You know?
But not only that, but they scored, Alabama even
60.
scored 21 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So it was 3-21 at the end of the first quarter.
And it just went downhill.
17. Then another 20. This is like, dude, where's your defense?
And this is the thing, because Ole Miss is now 2-2, they're unranked, so people are saying what's so impressive. The past 4 years now, the only team Alabama has lost to in the SEC is Ole Miss. So their only 2 losses in their conference is to Ole Miss.
And you just blow them out like that?
And it's just, now, we're going to get into the next topic.
Beat them by 63.
Alabama, of any team so far this year, they're making a statement. Because not only are they winning, they're winning in dominant fashion, bro. Think about this.
They said, no mercy.
Back-to-back games, they have a point differential of 59-plus points, bro. Like, that is...
It's ridiculous. Back-to-back.
And you can't even say competition, because Vanderbilt, up until Alabama, they were undefeated. They're an SEC team. Ole Miss, they have always given Alabama trouble. Even when they lose, it's a close game. And back-to-back games, 59-plus points.
I wish we had, like, the song back-to-back, because we could have hit the back-to-back.
Yeah, bro, dude, I'm looking into that, so.
Back-to-back.
That would have been perfect. But, yeah, just Daniel's expression, I can't put it better myself. It's just...
ridiculous.
But leading into that, we're now going to talk about Clemson, which they're...
It's not as bad, but it's still bad.
Yeah, they won 31-17, which is not that bad of a differential, but it's the teams they're beating, which is so impressive. 'Cause you might not know this, but now this is the 3rd straight week they being a top 15 team, which, by the way, is the first time ever that's happened in September. So they're taking care. First, it was who? First, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try to fake this. I know they beat Louisville badly. That was like when they blew them out. Then, they beat Auburn first. That was a tough game, which they were ranked top 10. Then they beat Louisville top 15, and now they beat Virginia Tech top 15. And they're all these games, their defense is dominant. Their offense is doing just enough, if not enough. So the best team might be Clemson because of the competition. Yeah. But I still go back to Alabama. They just look
ridiculous.
If you go back ever since Nick Saban took over, when he loses in a bowl game and he loses in an embarrassing way, the next year they come on a mission. And this year more than ever, they're on a mission.
Statement. He's like, you know what, boys? We're giving them no mercy.
Yo, my bad, bro. But when you're only scoring 3 points over 2 games, it just, their defense, that is just ridiculous. But Clemson, we just want to give some shout out because what you guys are doing against these top ranked teams with a freshman quarterback, no less, too. Oh, yeah. So
that is right. I forgot about that. So
now,
good job.
Yeah, but now to finish out this episode, we want to focus on two teams specifically from the NFL. First, we're going to... Well, bro, what do you want to start? Do you want to do the negative and the team we dislike, or the positive? And I want to finish with the positive, but...
Let's finish with the positive.
Okay, so we're going to go into the Patriots. And it was a funny thing, too, because this person I follow, Colin Moriarty, he's a big Jets fan, right?
You know what I just realized?
What?
We both wearing Adidas.
Oh, shit. Nice, bro. Nice. That was not planned.
It really wasn't.
I just wore this because it's a soccer jersey for Greece. So.
And it's cold outside, so.
Yo, it's been... okay, we're going to probably do this for a Rhinos and Aliens show, but Buffalo weather is so bipolar, man. Terrible.
Okay, well, back to the Patriots.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
Okay, but the point is... I found out a couple days ago, US Today predicted the AFC East, right? Mm-hmm. The Jets would go 1-15, the Buffalo Bills would go 4-12, the Miami Dolphins 7-9, and the Patriots 16-0.
16-0, and what they do already? They lost 2 games
with a possible third at home against Texans if it wasn't for that great Tom Brady comeback. So we just wanted to talk about how
terrible they're doing.
For Patriot standards, yes.
Patriot standards.
Yes. Yeah. Because, bro, by the way, three of their first 4 games have been at home. They've lost 2 of them, where they could have lost all 3. Their defense is terrible. It's dead last. They're giving up 30-plus points per game. It's just, what's...
Didn't they do this, was it last year or the year before? Where they started off bad, but then, they went on a hot streak? I think it was because Tom Brady was out, wasn't it?
Well, okay. For Patriot standards last year, they started 3-1, and it was rocky. And then I believe they won every game.
Every game after that, or something like that.
But won. They went. What was it? 11-1, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was about to say they started off rocky, and then that's when they just.
But the key difference, I'm glad you point that up. The key difference last year, the defense was doing good, and the reason why they were struggling to start off is because they didn't have Tom Brady. This year, their defense is terrible, and they have Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. So
something's going on.
I'm enjoying this every second because you never know. Like last year, they could pull off 10 straight games, and it's just Yep.
The Bills got too many Patriots fans somehow in Buffalo.
Yeah, bandwagon fans. It's disgusting. But
let me just hop on that bandwagon.
You know what's so funny though? There is not one single Patriots fan before they won the Super Bowl in Buffalo. Well, okay, there was not a group, let alone this community of fans.
Yeah, okay, that I can believe. Because not only that, but there's a lot of people who don't even know football who be like, Tom Brady.
Yeah. Or that's the thing. They don't even like the Patriots. They just say the Patriots because of Tom Brady. And it's like, come on. You can't root for a team as hard as you do. But, yeah, we personally, as Buffalonians, we just wanted to say this is a good time for us because not only are the Patriots doing bad, but this is leading into our next subject. Bro, what is going on with the Bills?
Dun 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 dun. I'm not even a Bills fan, but
this makes you happy, right?
Just a little bit. Well, maybe that much. You ever seen the size of an ant? That's how happy I am about the Bills because I don't really care about it. But I'm a little happy about it because it's like we lost Sammy Watkins and we're doing pretty darn good.
Bro, we lost a lot more too. We lost who was supposedly our best cornerback in Gilmore, who went to the Patriots, by the way, and now he's struggling. So that's a little ironic because normally when people leave Buffalo, they get better. So
isn't it always ironic also how they leave Buffalo and go straight to the Patriots?
Or they go to a team that wins the Super Bowl.
Bandwagon. But anyway, the Bills is what, 3-1?
Yeah, they're 3-1. Which, by the way, now
they're all close games,
but they're winning. And the thing is the competition. Their first game, they beat the Jets, which at the time seemed like who cares? It's the Jets. But the Jets are somehow 2-2. Mm-hmm. They've already won more games than most people predicted. Mm-hmm. Then they went and they did lose to the Panthers, but the Panthers are 3-1 and they have the number 1 defense. So it's looking good. And bro, like the past 2 weeks, you beat Denver, who was undefeated. They're 3-1, and then you beat an undefeated Atlanta Falcons team.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Bro, it's like, and their defense. You hold the Falcons to 16 or 17 points.
17, yep.
I'm impressed, and I'm never impressed with the Bills. So
I mean, I'm okay. It's 50-50 with me because it's like, can they do it again?
but we've been here though. They start off 3-1. They start at one point. In one season they started off 4-0, and they still missed the playoffs.
And then they lost like every game after that.
But the reason why I'm impressed is because of the competition. Because every team they've beaten has 2+ wins, and 3 of the 4 teams are 3-1. So that's why I'm impressed. And the way they're winning, who would have thought our defense would be this good? They're a top 5 defense. And I think the only 2 defenses better is Denver and the Panthers. So
yep.
yeah, and our offense is showing some hope. It's like, wow.
With TJ,
Yeah. He's not
terrible.
Yeah.
But he's doing okay.
And by the way, terrible for NFL standards, because he's probably a better quarterback than 90% of anybody ever could. We're just
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's terrible as in we could have do better.
Yeah. But he's doing decent this year, so I'm not complaining so far.
So hopefully he can keep it up and, give us the best of the best that he can give us and everybody else for the Buffalo Bills. Sorry.
It's good, bro. Oh, and I just want to point out, since we're on surprising teams, who would have thought the LA Rams would be 3-1, bro? Did you even keep up with this?
Who's the LA Rams again?
St. Louis Rams.
Oh, okay.
They moved to LA. Bro,
Okay, I forgot about them.
they're 3-1. They're scoring a crap load of points. It almost looks like the old Kurt Warner team when they had Folk and Holt and Bruce Isaac. So, yo, that's where Sammy Watkins went, and their offense is explosive. I just want to give some shout out to them, because everybody in the league predicted the Bills and the Rams to win no more than 6 games, and they're already halfway there. So
we're almost there.
But that's the end of the show. Anything pop up you might want to add, or?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, probably nothing will probably pop up because we're just dead right now. But we hope you enjoyed the show. Let it of any week. Do give us feedback. Do you like this setup? Do you want us to go back to the old setup? Do you want to combine the two, where maybe instead of 10 we could focus on 5 and we'll just go a little bit more in depth? But we thought we would do this because there was so much information this week and we were kind of in a rush. So let us know. And yeah, as Danielle likes to always say,
like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment. We love to talk to you guys. But,
especially for this week, because we do want feedback on, do you like the new professional thing, the new setup? Let us know. If you didn't notice already, we kind of organized the room to where we have a little more breathing room.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys can't really see it, but we know.
Yes. And for when we have more people, you might be able to notice. So
yeah. But like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want to talk to us personally, our links will be in the description.
Yeah.
We are also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yes, we're doing good on Instagram. You got a little nice mojo, but
slowly but surely, we do need more followers, to keep up with us. And not only that, more followers means more updates
and more content. And of course, we're trying to create this community. We're legit trying to create a family. We're going to remember the support and stuff. And if you fuck with the show or you mess with the individuals, then follow Rhinos and Aliens, like us, subscribe to us, and over time, trust us, we will.
Don't worry, we like to talk to people. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I like to talk to fans and people we can relate to.
Exactly.
Because if you guys get our humor and you can relate to our diversity, you're the type of person we want. So,
keep connected with us, guys.
Yes.
Follow, like I said. Give us a thumbs up, though, definitely.
Yeah.
And, subscribe and share.
I think this was a good atmosphere. I think this setup made sure we kept kept the pace up.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
we stayed on track.
Yes, that's the key thing. Because if you know us, no matter what show it is, no matter what episode, there's always one point we get off. And I think this is the first episode ever for any show where it was like
We stayed on track.
yeah. So
I mean, but you never. I mean, we wouldn't be Rhinos and Aliens if it wasn't
but
us.
this is we have a new mindset, and we're trying to keep this the most professional. Like I said in the video yesterday, they're still gonna have our moments, but we're gonna do our best for this show. So
Exactly. You know, we can't be Rhinos and Aliens if we can't at least have one random moment.
or Danielle's two.
Exactly, guys.
Okay, but yeah, we appreciate the love and support, and we hope to see you next week for the 12th episode of Sports from All Angles. And
I always do that
because you're thinking of yourself and you're trying to get it for the video. Yeah, but yeah, so thank you guys. Give us feedback because we want to know about how you like everything for the new setup, the new atmosphere, and see you next week. So peace out. So if you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.